What's up, guys? Today is travel day for us again. At our site, we don't have a dump, so we're gonna have to go to the park's dump station just to empty out our tanks before we get on the road. Checkout is at 11. The kids are on their online class, so I'm gonna get everything set up to get back in the trailer and we can hitch up and get out of here. Much to pack up today. We didn't leave a lot out. The thing I love about this campground is that the garbage station for your trash in the trailer is right next to the RV, so we don't have that far to walk just to dump our trash. My little girl coming with me. She's running a little bit funny, but we're going to dump the trash together. That's it. Our household trash is in the dump. Now we can just finish packing away. I drink my coffee, wait for the kids to finish their online class, and then we can head to the sanitation station. You ready, Pet? You ready? Yeah. She's ready. I'm ready. Still got sleep in my eye again, but that's RV life for you when you get on the road early. Here's the two blue monsters right here. Ready to set up and pack away. All right, we finished packing up, waiting for one kid to come off class so that we can get out of here. Of course, we left Mac over there, so he's barking. And my little ones are coming with me right to the dump again and throw out the last bit of trash that we have. You liked it here?
Yes, I did. I liked the park.
You liked the park?
Yes.
What about you, Kalisha? You liked it over here?
Yeah.
What did you like, Melanie?
I like the park.
You like the park? You always like the park. We have to go back into the pool. We want to go to Hershey. Remember the pool at Hershey?
Yes, I want to go back there.
Yeah, they had the baby pool there. That's back over there with his tail wagging. At alert. We're coming back to him. Just had to go to the trash really fast. He's happy that they're all back, but he's still looking for me. We let him stay out while we're packing up because last week he had a little accident in the car, so we let them stay out for a while to make sure he's all empty. All right, we all packed up. We're headed to the dump station now, and this is gonna be a journey for us because the dump station is in the exit, but you know me, I really don't care. I just dump the tanks, take my time, and flush it out. But this should be no traffic coming in and out at this time. Check-in is at 12, check-out is at 11. It's about 10:30 now, so everybody that had to leave probably already left, and anybody that's coming in comes in at 12 or after 12, so we're way ahead of schedule. So we shouldn't be in the way of anyone while we're dumping. That's probably why they have the times the way that they have it. It's pretty convenient. All right, you always want to hook up your black tank flush when you're doing this. We're at the dump station inside the campground. Okay, we have the black tank flush hooked up. We're gonna let that flush out a little bit, and we're gonna repeat this cycle maybe 3 times while we're here. Checkout is not until 11. It's about 10:30 now, so we're just gonna let this cycle 4 times, and then we're gonna get out of here. All right, this is cycle 2. Thing that I like to do while I'm dumping is that once the black tank is finished and we're filling back up the tank, I'll transfer over to my gray tank, the second gray tank on board, and empty that out just to save time. This is a little workout, but as soon as the gray tank 2 finishes emptying out, I'll close it up, take the pipe off, and attach it to the black tank in the back again. But always remember to close the valve, put the cap back on before I move over to the next black tank. Going to be the last time we fill the tank and empty it out. We still have about 20 minutes until checkout, but the tanks are nearly all empty. All right, that's the last black tank flush. We're going to take off the hose, disconnect, and then we're out of here. I just have to open up the last gray tank, then we're out of here. All right, we're on the road again. Headed back, another travel day. But guys, our next video you're gonna wanna check out because we're going tent camping and we're gonna use the new battery that was sent to us. We already reviewed this battery. It's the Amproad Epic 1000 watt portable power station. We reviewed that battery, but we're gonna use it to its maximum potential while we camping. We're gonna be recharging it with solar and we're gonna have a good time, but that's gonna be in next week's episode. So you're gonna wanna stay tuned for that. Here's the Don Juan restaurant. Looks like it's closed again. Maybe it's closed for good. The gas here is cheaper. It's $4.69 at some stations. The one across the street, the Valero, that one is $4.67. And I'm seeing Citgo is $4.65. That's pretty cool. You know, that's like 40 cents cheaper than when it was over $5. So that's looking pretty promising, but we have to see how it is where we store the trailer, if it's cheap there, because if it's cheap there, that means it's cheap everywhere. This is upstate New York still, so we don't know what it's like when you get to the city or when you get to other states, what the gas prices are like. But usually in these suburban areas, if the price is going down, it may go down in the other areas as well. So that's a good thing for us travelers. You know, we're planning a trip to go to the West Coast. We're still planning it, but the gas prices continue to go down. We're gonna speak this into existence. I love these scenic routes. If you look all the way over behind these houses, you can see like the mountains and the landscaping and the horizon and the sky. It's pretty cool to watch, pretty cool to see. That's one thing I love about driving in these areas. But I'm gonna take this opportunity to let you guys know about our Facebook groups, the Overlander and the Smalls RV Adventures. Please check us out on those social media platforms. We also on TikTok, which we have a lot of those fun musical videos, and it also gives details of where we're going and where we have been before these videos come out. So please check those out. And remember, please subscribe, like, and comment. I usually say that at the end of videos, but I want to start saying it in the beginning so that some people can see. We're still looking for subscribers. We would love to have you aboard. We're growing our channel. We're traveling all over the United States. Just as these scenic views, we want to get them in every state. We still have a lot of the West Coast to do, but that's coming up. You always have to know your clearances. The bridge is 12.8 and we're 11.5. So we made it under here. We have another bridge coming up. This road is kind of like windy. but we'll make it through. Here's another bridge. This one is pretty big, so I know that we'll fit right under here. Every time you pass those bridges, you kind of pucker up a little bit. But as you know your rig size, you get more comfortable as you go, but you still got to pucker up like, oh! But it's always good to notice the signs. Every time you're making turns or getting close to one of these bridges, it'll also tell you with a yellow sign about the heights and the clearances of the bridge. So knowing your rig size is key. I keep repeating that, but it's really, really key knowing your rig size. All right, we on one road leading to a park that we're gonna go to in the near future. Promised Land State Park. This is where we're gonna be camping around the Delaware State Forest. We're gonna be tent camping, so you're gonna wanna stay tuned for our next video when we're coming to tent camping around the Delaware State Forest. But we around Promised Land State Park. That's the first park that we ever RV camped in, and that was a journey for us. Navigating through the park, back in the trailer into the site. So it's gonna be good to see how we navigated after RVing for the past year. Look at this that we have to navigate through. Woo. Let's see. Hopefully we don't scratch up our rig. Through. That was our rig telling us that it was a car right in front of us, that little beeping noise. But we made it through, no scratches. Have you guys ever noticed one of these things? This is crazy. I'm kind of scared to go around them because I have the whole trailer here. It looks safe to go around now, but with the whole trailer, I'm just gonna hold off on a bit. And there's traffic behind us, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. All right, guys, we have the RV back in storage. Now, please stay tuned for our next adventure. This is gonna be on the next episode of the Smalls RV Adventures, where we're gonna be going tent camping with the 8-person Arcadiville tent. We're gonna be using the Amproad Epic 1000 portable power station to power everything in the rig. So stay tuned for that. And I want to thank you guys for subscribing, liking, and commenting. And if you stayed around this long and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. As I mentioned before, we have Facebook groups, Overlander and the Smalls RV Adventures. We're a member of TikTok and on Instagram, as well as the Smalls RV Adventures. Look us up. Come follow our adventures. Until next time, see you later, everybody.